Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, well, we're going to be doing a storytime video, and this storytime was something I wanted to put off from telling, but you know what, whatever. But disclaimer before I do this video, I just want everyone to know that this is not supposed to be throwing shade towards anyone, to this specific person, or I'm not subbing them or whatever, or exposing them. This is just, well, sort of exposing them, but this is a story that happened to me. This is something that happened to me, and I wanted to share with people, and I will not be saying your name, so you don't have to get mad if you watch this and then, you know, get salty. So this wouldn't really fall into cyberbullying because, you know, I'm not talking bad about them. Anyway, so starting the story off, me and this guy, we were friends, and we had classes together, and it was nothing too special, right? Me and him eventually started to talk, and, like, the feeling was sort of there, but not really there, so it wasn't, like, anything too special, or, like, anything where you'd have to jump up or whatever. You know? So, we were talking, and then fast forward a couple months, or days, actually, weeks, and it just so happens, it was towards the end of the school year, that he ends up trying to kiss me. Now let me explain, he was like this close to my face, and he kept leaning forward, and I kept like leaning back. One reason, because I wasn't really like ready to, you know, do that, because I've never kissed a guy before, and because it was like unannounced, and I didn't know, I wasn't ready. Just like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I did want to do it, but then again, it wasn't the right time, and also we were surrounded by couple other guys, and at my school you don't really see guys expressing those kind of feelings with each other, so I feel like it would have been bad for him and me, so it was just like not really the time to do that. After that, I was just like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? So I kind of like, the feelings for me towards him went a little bit up higher, even more higher actually. Well, over the summer, once summer started, I was like, hey, whatever, I try to start talking to him like that, and then he ends up leaving me on scent for a week before school started, so basically the whole entire summer. So that was fun. After that, after being left on scent for the whole entire summer, I was just like, you know what, forget it. It was something small and minuscule, and it was never gonna happen because he was straight or whatever. I don't know. At this point, I really don't know about this person, but so after that, I was just like, okay, whatever, summer ended, and then we had classes together again, and he acted like nothing happened, not even the almost kiss, the whole being left unseen. He acted like that just never happened, and he acted like we were just, like, friends. I was a little bit confused. I was like, you know what, I don't really have time for this, or whatever, so over time, I started to redevelop feelings because, okay, how can I put this? Like, the way we would communicate and act was kind of not really in a friend way. It was more in a like a love interest way. So it was just like, okay. Also, side note, I just was rewatching the video and this came up in my mind. This wasn't the day before the kiss, almost kiss or whatever. He would like try to hold my hand, and it was just like awkward, and that's probably gonna give it away, but yeah, he would try to hold my hand a few times, and I let him, you know, whatever. I started falling for him again, knowing that was bad because he was straight, and after all that stuff that happened at the end of the school year and during summer, it was just like, why am I doing this? Whatever. So, yeah, that happened. Without going into too much detail, I'm not going to go into specifics in this video because I'm trying the hardest I can so this person doesn't watch this video and feel like I, like, exposing them or talking shit about them. And, after that, he is, dating a girl now, and my feelings were hurt, and I'm not gonna be like, fuck you for dating someone else or whatever, and, like, you hurt me, but it was just like, you know, like, you wasted my time. I didn't really waste your time, I guess. I don't know, like, so yeah, that's pretty much it. He like made me feel something for him and went through all that stuff. Turns out he's just like, I don't know if he's just playing with my emotions or whatever, but he did, and I don't know if he intended it. So, if there's something to learn from this video, it is if you are any sort of homosexual or any of that, be more. This is more with guys. I've never seen it with girls, but for my personal experience, guys, straight guys tend to, try to lead you on, but not just to, like, fuck with you in a way, not, like, in a serious type of way, and, like, out of my experiences, I would catch feelings and then end up getting crushed so hard, and I tried to do, like, that was during the school or whatever, all that time, and, like, yeah, so, that's pretty much it. Like, just be careful with straight people. Like, you have to, if you're gonna go and catch feelings for guys, always know that they are any type of homosexual, and before getting into it, because it can be very rocky, especially if they're still in the closet and they're just act very straight. That can be very rocky too, and also just like bad news or whatever, and that no one has time for that. So just make sure they are part of the LGBTQ whatever. There's so much now, and just try your hardest, because I know how it feels to fall for straight people, and it's, well, straight guys, girls obviously whatever, but I know how it feels to fall for straight guys, and it could suck, and also feel like, you know what, maybe they do like me, or maybe they are gay, and then you find out, and then, they end up with a girlfriend the next week, and it's just like, oh fuck, just the worst feeling. So, if you did like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with the whole world across the street, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, cool cats.